It's a Friday night in the city, and do you know where your children are? Well, if they are amongst some of the best athletes in San Francisco, they could be right here, under the bright lights at Kezar Pavilion for the big game. Perennial powerhouse, L to the O well, they are looking for their fourth straight championship, coming off an undefeated league season and coming straight into your living room. BAL to the Boa, Constrictors, strangling opponents all year long. The only team in league that Balboa lost to is tonight's opponent. Now that you know the setup, everybody get up for the get up. Balboa set for Jillian Lee. Spike, block, tip over. Lowell's Genevieve Craig. Craig crush. Diving, rolling, dig. Never Ifa Atenai. Lowell figures, hey, if we can't get him with the power, let's get him with the drop. And it's Piper Lou, just out of reach. And that's just the second point of the game. And man, I'm tired already. The Buccaneers, Amara Banez, has no problem whatsoever hitting the deck. She does it there for the save. That puts Balboa in scramble mode. They get it back over, but once they do, Lowell right back at ya. Piper Lou with one of her 9 kills on the day, and the Cards pull out to the early lead in Game 1. The Lady Pirates have their own crew of powerful arms. Shazam! And that's how it is when Yaya Saiolo introduces herself. And all night long, these two teams are going to put on a show. You can count on it. Spike, handle, doink, diving save, handle, backwards, over the shoulder, handled. Yeah, we got you backwards over the shoulders and raise you 2 backwards over the shoulders. Set, spike, another diving to the floor save. Check. Another spike. Check. Running into the stand save. That's new. Until enough is enough. Monica Brindley knows you gotta get up if you want to get down, and she puts an end to the madness. Let's take another look in Loco Slow-Mo. The set is just as important as the kill. Like in basketball, the alley to the oop has to be in just the right spot. Mika Wynn sets up her partner in crime, who hits it hard enough to knock a human down. The Cardinals take Game 1, 25-12. But you do not make it to the championship match without being physically and mentally tough. And the Lady Bucks are just that, as they dust themselves off and come back with a vengeance in Game 2. Yes, ma'am. Nyalia Fa'atauai hits it so hard, I think that ball is still rolling. And if one time ain't enough, Nalia's just gonna have to do it again. She brings down the gavel, and it's a moment of reckoning. Game point Balboa, but Lowell does not plan on making it easy. Chelsea Ewan with the mile-high set for Millie Hunn, who times it up perfectly and hits it like she hates it. Lowell scores 4 straight and are within 1, 23-24. With Game 2 in the balance, it's Yaya to the rescue. She smashes. The Cards are up to the task and they get it back over. Balboa regroups, and it's Yaya again on the other side. No can handle. Now, I don't know volleyball like I know a few other sports, but I do know a well-coached team when I see one. And that logically brings us to another episode of Spotlight in the Sky. Copyright, bing! Tagline, keep your eye off the ball. That's Yaya right there. Keep your eye on her the whole way. After the first kill shot, she doesn't stand around watching the paint dry. She makes her way through traffic to her spot on the other side of the court and all her teammates know exactly where she is, especially Nalia, who sets her up to toasty perfection, and bam! One time! Peel the muffin cap back blue! Yeah, I stole it. I never said I said everything I said, but I am saying this. The Lady Bucks tie it up 1 game apiece, much to the delight of their fellow students who made it across town to support their team. And hey, wait a minute, isn't that Balboa football star Adrian Perez? I see you, Adrian. I knew you were a good kid the whole time. Let us move on. Game 3 now, and it's Madeline Yang with the Big Bang Theory. The Bucks have that figured out. Jillian Lee goes thumping the night, but Katie Lau ain't afraid of no ghosts. She's got the flexibility and the hand-eye coordination to keep it alive. Madeline gets one more try. She makes the most of her opportunities. Winner, winner, vegan dinner. And Lowell has got faith, figuratively and literally. You know I'm talking about Faith Dang. Bang! She explodes down on that sucker for the kill that will make her team happy. Lowell turns to Faith again, and she hits it just as hard. But the Bucks have got that covered, and they get it to probably pretty much the hardest hitter of them all. Yaya unleashes her fury, and that sucker just ricochets into Never Never Land. But that just makes L-Rock hopping mad, and they counter with Shanice the Slam Lamb. She brings it down diagonal style, and that makes her hopping happy. And Shanice has more in her big bag of tricks. A wicked, tricky swerve and serve. One more time in loco slow-mo, 'cause I said so. It swerves, it curves, it dips. Beautifully placed. That's what it's all about. Boop. It would be close the entire way, but the Birds would grab Game 3, 25-23 to lead 2-1, best 3 out of 5. Let us move on to Lonnie Hunkin. Throws herself to the floor to make the save, and quicker than you can say, Sam Clam's disco 3 times fast. The Redbirds have their offensive gears clicking, but this time it's Vanessa Shue flying around like a superhero, and now it's the Bucks clicking like chicken and rice. Jillian Lee would not be denied. We are all tied up 8-8 in Game 4, and it's getting dangerous out there the way these young ladies are pulling it down. They will be bruised black and blue by the time this thing is through. Balboa winners on that exchange to take a 1-point lead, 9-8, and they increase their lead with another no bout a doubt it moment, brought to you by the assassin, Ciolo. The next time, though, when Balboa tries to punch their Powerball ticket, there is a wall, and that wall has a name. Check that. That wall has 2 names, Shanice Lamb and Piper Lou, the duo that do you like that. But anything you can do, I can do better. Anything I can do, something like that. Slap the floor. Their human wall has a 2-name duo too. Ciolo and Benez be those names. Balboa goes up 3 points, 21-18, with the pavilion abuzz with electricity. Lowell storms back. Thunder from Piper Lou. It ricochets off into oblivion, and L-Rock finds themselves on the precipice. The whole ball of wax on the line. Match point. The gym is loud, and then it gets quiet, and then it gets loud again, and then this happens. Piper Lou rises up with the left-handed one-timer, and another chapter is written. With 3 of the 4 games decided by just 2 points, Lowell High School does it again. They are the San Francisco AAA champs. And while I have your attention, let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into this thing. Lowell has been dominating this sport ever since I've been around, and I'm old. In the 47 city titles awarded, Lowell has earned 35 of them. That means 74% of the time they take home the title, and I'm rounding down. I don't have a research department. In fact, I don't have any departments, but I dare you. I double dirty dog dare you to find a San Francisco team in any sport, at any level, high school, collegiate, or pro, that has done as well as this Lowell girls volleyball program. I don't know why we don't celebrate them more. I don't know why I don't celebrate them more. They are a big deal, and all of the 48 hills in the 7x7 city we love should know about them and how hard it is to accomplish a feat such as this. And now I'm looking at their roster. There are only 3 seniors amongst the 15 current players. So that indicates to me, if they keep working hard and don't take anything for granted, they will be just as successful in the future as they have been in the past. Unless one of you other schools out there takes it personal and knocks them off their pedestal. Because if you want to be the champs, you gotta beat the champs.